voted, everyone who voted. Please continue that privilege, and let's get more people to vote. Especially, I want to thank all my supporters. You guys did an amazing job for a long period of time, and I appreciate it very much. Mom and Dad, thank you for all your support forever. A few people in particular, Amber and Scott, Tracy were here, but you guys were like my three musketeers. I appreciate all your support, and most especially keeping our sense of humor intact. My council members and my colleagues, thank you for your support over all these years. We'll continue to do the good work that we've done. Most especially, I want to thank my number one supporter, David. You've been incredible, even when I was maybe a little grouchy. Yeah, I didn't say that. But thank you so much for everything. I love you. Thank you.
I'll take a moment as well. When you're in the center chair, you tend to get a lot of credit where you don't particularly deserve credit. You sometimes take a few hits where perhaps it's because of the office that you're in. You have to have a thick skin, which I fortunately have developed pretty much over the years, but